Hey YouTube, so this one's for all the thought broadcasting people out there who are experiencing that. And if you don't know what thought broadcasting is, it's basically a symptom of schizophrenia or psychosis where you believe that everybody is hearing your thoughts, or you believe that your thoughts are being literally broadcasted on like the radio, the internet, TV. Sometimes you think that the TV is like talking to you, or that like other people are talking about you all the time everywhere you go. It's a very scary thing and stressful thing to deal with. I've dealt with it. Now, I haven't fully healed it, but I have healed a very significant portion of my other schizophrenia symptoms, and I've done this with ritual magic. So, if you're unfamiliar with ritual magic, basically understand that all throughout human history, people have been doing like spiritual, magical rituals. People just like it's something you just do, like an action that has some kind of intention behind it, and it causes change. So basically, let me try and think of a way to explain it. Well, something I should explain first is like even going back to like the shamanic days, the tribal days, the shamans of the culture or tribe would communicate with the dead, communicate with spirits, any entities, nature, and they would do like different types of like healing ceremonies and rituals, and this could mean like chanting, drumming, dancing, working with like herbs or crystals, like literally anything. But that's because these rituals that you do have a real effect on causing change, like in our energies. I know this because I've done this, and like I said, I've significantly healed a huge portion of the like the voices, the hallucinations, a lot of intrusive thoughts, um, and some other things. But getting to the point is when I call it ritual magic, whether you want to call it like witchcraft or the occult, these are just kind of like modern, not even modern, but like in the modern world, there's connotations with these things that they're like very dark or very like psychotic or not real, but that's not the case at all. The reality of it is they're just rituals. They're just little actions that you do, like it could be dancing or writing down something or meditating with a crystal. They're just actions that cause some kind of change. That's all it is. It has some kind of like symbolic effect and causes a real change. Now, explaining a little more about these things. Well, actually, again, first I should say is the thing with thought broadcasting is you have to sit down with yourself and tell yourself, do I actually want to feel better? Not just do I want this to go away, but do I want to feel good and have good thoughts and do something good with my life? Because in order for rituals to work, you have to tell yourself or be genuine in that you want to feel better. Like, in other words, you can't continuously get lost in this loop of negative thinking and fixating on your own fears and things like that. It's difficult. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm definitely not saying it's easy because I know how difficult it is to go through that. But if you can just sit with yourself, just be real with yourself and just tell yourself, do I want to feel good? And hopefully, what I'm hoping is that you can tell yourself, yes, like, I don't, you can tell yourself, you can be real with yourself and say, I don't feel good right now. I feel scared. I feel stressed out. I feel this way. But deep inside of me, even if it doesn't feel so genuine at that moment, yeah, at least you know in your head, I want to feel good. Like, yeah, you want that to go away, but more than wanting it to go away is, I want to feel good. I want to feel safe. I want to feel productive, excited, happy, loving, peaceful, all the good things. Like I want my life to be like either the way it was before you started experiencing this, or you want your life to be like the way you look at someone else's life when they're so happy they're like drinking margaritas on the beach in Hawaii or something. You know, like just tell yourself like, I want that vibe. So understand that the healing will take time, especially if you have a lot of like dark energy or a lot of stress and a lot of negative thinking. Like, it's gonna take time. Don't expect it. It can technically, like, miraculous healings do happen. I did a spell for someone where there was a miraculous healing and that they just went cold turkey off alcohol when they were an alcoholic. But and miraculous healings have happened with other people like Eckhart Tolle, where he had tremendous amounts of anxiety one night, but then he went to sleep and he woke up and it was just all totally gone. He was just feeling so much peace that he was actually confused as to what happened to him. So things like that do happen, but it's important to not kind of expect it from the universe, from life, whatever you want to call it. Just tell yourself this is going to take time. Like, I need consistency with this ritual practice. I need just dedication, and it's just the most important thing you can tell yourself is just do the rituals. Do them. Even if you're not trusting it fully, even if it can be a little difficult, just do it. Just get it done. And the beautiful part about this is the rituals don't need to be so complex. They don't need to be like so like, not just complex, there's a better word for it. Like, they just don't need to be so like how can I not think of this word? It's on the tip of my tongue. Sorry. Like, they don't need to be so grand or so big. That's the best word I can think of, but for some reason I'm drawing a blank on this word. But anyway, so get into the rituals. I made a video just like yesterday or the day before where I talked about crystal magic, healing through ritual magic. But this one's more about thought broadcasting and trying to feel better or heal eventually your thought broadcasting. So the easiest rituals you can possibly do, in my opinion, are just buy a crystal necklace. You can even get a few of them. And this is me rehashing what I just talked about in my last video, but I just feel the need to make a thought broadcasting video about this one with the intention of thought broadcasting, healing it. But the easiest ritual you can do is just buy crystals, charge them with selenite. So like here, I have like selenite bowls. It's the white one. I have this stick of selenite, a little dusty, but selenite stick. So what you want to do is just, for 24 hours, leave your newly bought crystal necklace on top of the selenite and just leave it there for 24 hours. Then after that, it's charged. It won't need to be charged for another month or two. So then every day when you put on this necklace, repeat your intentions over it, pray over it, chant over it, just say it. Just say, like, for ruby, you can say, I charge this ruby with the intention of giving me feelings of liveliness, present moment awareness, groundedness, discipline, confidence, power, willpower, focus, bravery, strength, because that's what ruby represents. And you can Google what each crystal represents, or you can Google what crystal you want for a specific intention. So ruby is like that very fiery, very like grounded, but not like an earth element. It's fire element. But fire element, fire like personalities are usually very grounded. So that's ruby, and then there's also smoky quartz, which will be important. With smoky quartz or any black crystal, they dissolve or absorb negative energy. So this can mean traumas, curses, which I'll be clear, curses, everybody has them. They're just little like thought forms that we put on ourselves sometimes even, that it's almost like a thought form is like, I want to call it an entity, but it's really just like an energy in our aura that's like feeding us negative thoughts and negative feelings. So all you have to do is just get the smoky quartz and or any black crystal and just say, I charge this with the intention to dissolve any and all impurity in my heart, mind, soul, aura, or body, including fear, trauma, negative energy, curses, depersonalization, spirit attachments, obsessions, thought broadcasting, fear. Oh, I said fear, but just dissolve anything that you can think of that is negative that you do not want in your experience of reality, in your mind, in your soul, in your heart, in your body. Anything you feel that's negative, any perception you're having that's negative, just repeat that over this crystal. And then get like a green crystal or maybe rose quartz, a pink one, because that represents the heart, like love. So what you want to do with this one is repeat the intention. I charge this with the ability to give me feelings of self-love, love for others, peace, joy, gratitude, bliss, happiness, good things, to put in good feelings in you. So do that every day. Repeat these intentions over the crystals every single day. The amethyst, that's really for my psychic abilities, because I like to strengthen them. And yes, I have like psychic visions and stuff like that of the future, and they actually happen. But that's not really so important, because you want to focus more on feeling good rather than just getting psychic abilities. And magic can be nice and all this, but something I should be clear about is if you're obsessing over magic, you need to let that go. If there's anything in life, focus on the way that you feel when you think about these things. So it could be anything like romance, magic, anything. Like, does it feel exciting and happy and joyful and loving or peaceful? Or does it feel like desperation, attachment, obsession, or anything negative? Because once you feel that, once you have a lot of that head energy where you're like thinking obsessively, you're trying to figure something out, like, is this person talking about me? What is magic? I need to be like a magician and be like scary or powerful or overpowering over others. You need to let that go if that's what your thought is. Don't let those thoughts guide you. Just let go of those thoughts. So, yeah, focus on the way that you feel. Let go of the bad thoughts and feelings. Or at least, if not let go, then redirect your focus onto thoughts that feel good, or just do something that's more grounding or feels better. What else? There's definitely more I can say about this. Meditation can be good, or yoga, but if you're dealing with thought broadcasting or like psychosis, it may be stressful. And I've been through that where you try to meditate, but then the hallucinations come on, and the intrusive thoughts, like the images in your head that are like maybe creepy or disgusting or scary or anything. Maybe meditation won't be the best thing for you. But that's what I like about an external ritual practice, because there's two different types of rituals. There's internal rituals and external rituals. Internal rituals are like visualizations, basically imagining things. But the external rituals are the better ones if you're dealing with a lot of inner turmoil. So that means like working with crystals, holding them, speaking intentions over them, or something you can touch or physically do. So you're not like thinking so much and experiencing the hallucinations and intrusive thoughts and all the stuff like that. So yeah, do that, and watch my video that's right before this video about, it's called Schizophrenic Wizards Heal Through Ritual Magic, because I talk even more in depth about crystal magic and kind of like meditating with crystals to promote healing And I talk all about energy and the energetic exchange between you and the crystal, and how when you meditate with crystals, you're getting a dose of their energy, and that goes into your energy, and then your energy manifests that desire. And always do good things with your ritual practice. Don't ever manifest bad things, because that will come back to haunt you. The energy that you put into a ritual is the energy that you create inside of yourself. So if you're putting in energy inside of yourself with the intention of causing that on another, like a bad intention, then you're doing that to yourself, and you're manifesting these things for yourself. So that's why you should only practice positive rituals. I don't like using the terms black magic or white magic, because I don't think black or white equates to good or bad. I'd rather say dark magic and light magic, or positive and negative magic. So positive magic only, light of the light only, good things. What else? Well, I think that basically sums it up. So again, I want to be firm with saying that the thing about rituals in general, magic, is that with healing something like thought broadcasting, or anything that's very like obsessive in your head, you have to really like just sit down with yourself and tell yourself, I want to feel good. Like I want to feel good. I don't want to experience these thoughts and this fear and this like suspicion and these confusing thoughts, and I don't want to always be thinking, is this person like hearing my thoughts, or getting lost in like this suspicion and this paranoia and the stress that comes along with thought broadcasting. So just go inside of yourself. Not even go inside of yourself, just sit down and just be able to say, I want this to end. I want to feel good. I want my life to be like better, so I can be happy, spread love, feel good, be peaceful, find something I can do with my life that's like enjoyable, that helps other people, something that can make other people happy. Just good things. That's all it is. It's just good things. I want to do something good with my life. I want to feel good, what everybody wants. You have to tell yourself and be honest with yourself that that is what you want. You have to say, I don't want these thoughts anymore. You can be real with yourself and saying, yes, I'm experiencing this right now. Like, I have a lot of feelings of fear. It's not to promote toxic positivity. That's not what this is. What you're doing by telling yourself, I want to feel good, is you're laying down the path to feeling better. So, a path you have to walk, and you can only begin on the path to end it, to get to the other side. So you begin knowing that, I have these feelings, I have these thoughts, I have these perceptions that other people are hearing my thoughts, and it's really scary, it's really stressful. I feel so violated. I know thought broadcasting it's a terrible fucking thing. It's really stressful, and people will never understand how stressful schizophrenia, psychosis, thought broadcasting, schizoaffective, like anything like that is. Like, people will never understand how stressful that actually is. But you want to know what? It's all energy, and energy can change with the right actions and intentions. And I've seen this in my own life. I'm not perfectly healed, but I've been through tremendous healing just the past few months. And it's only going to deepen further as long as I stay true to my practice and keep focusing on good things and be strong with my suffering and express my suffering when I need to. If I need to cry, if I need to punch the pillow, if I need to just let it out, then I'll just let it out in a safe way that doesn't harm me or anyone else. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's good. That's a good thing. But then, you let that go and you redirect your focus. All right, I want to continue with my ritual practice. I want to feel good. I want to focus on good things. I want to do something good with my life that helps other people feel good. Good things. And that's all there is to it. Peace.